Hello, and thanks for watching The Insurance Guru. Well, it's here, auto insurance reform. Like it or not, it's coming. They just signed the bill into law today, actually up in Mackinac. How do I feel about it? Well, I applaud them for trying. I do believe they're at least trying to do something about it. Is this going to help? My first thought in looking at it, yes and no, not for everybody. There will be some savings for some people, but I figured I'll use this video today to talk about how it would affect me, how I can see myself being affected by this law. Number one, the biggest part of it all is the personal injury protection, or PIP, on your policy. Right now, it's unlimited in Michigan, which I'm in favor of. I like it being, unlimited, and I'm going to keep mine unlimited because I have that option. But I do like the fact that they're offering options because not everybody wants that. So if you watched my previous video, I talked about that's what we need is options. So I'm very happy that they're offering the options. However, I'm still not going to take that option. I'm going to be going for the unlimited benefit. So in other words, and I'm reading right off an article here from the Free Press, there will be options anywhere ranging between $50,000 and $500,000, or you can still keep the unlimited option. So for me, I'm keeping the unlimited option, so my rates actually will go up, is what I'm intending, because there's less people going to be paying into the unlimited pool, and my rates will then therefore go up because I won't have as many people covering that risk. The collision portion won't be affected. There's nothing in the law talking about collision. So if you look under your policy for collision, you'll see that there's no change to that at all. That has nothing to do with this bill as of now. There could be changes later on down the road. Comprehensive, no changes there either. If you live in a high crime area or territory, I guess they're saying, that could be something that goes up also. I don't believe I do in Macomb Township, so I don't think we'll have a problem there. With regard to the fee schedule for hospitals, what they can charge, it's unchanged for 2020, but there's going to be a phasing out over time where it's going to gradually have to get lower. But they're still allowed to charge somewhere between 200 and 240% of what they would reimburse Medicare for. So again, not going to see a big change there. There's nothing really going to happen for me. Going down the line here, as far as your work loss benefits, not going to be affected. I still want unlimited coverage for me. So just to give you an example, like right now my personal injury protection charge on my car is $114 a year. On my wife's car, $95 a year. So we pay $200 a year for the medical portion of our policy because we have primary medical insurance, which the auto insurance then becomes secondary. So I expect that to go from $210 to probably closer to $300. The liability portion is going to remain unchanged. The collision is going to remain unchanged. The MCCA fee, now that's something that I do think will be affected, but how? Well, again, if I keep the unlimited benefit, I'm still going to need the MCCA. So I think my rate for the MCCA will not be changed. So again, I don't think it's going to affect me. But if you take a $50,000 benefit, where your max medical benefit is $50,000, you're not going to need the MCCA because they're not going to pay over $580,000, which is what it's designed for. So if they're not going to pay over that amount, they're not going to have to charge you for that. So I hear that that's going to go from $220, which it just got raised to, down to $40. So that's $180 per car. There is some savings there. But again, for me, because I'm keeping the unlimited benefit, no change. So I actually expect my rates to go up after this law. If you're similar to me, you want that unlimited benefit, you want, you don't live in a high crime area, your rates are probably going to stay the same or go up. There's just no other way around that. Now, if you live in an area where there is higher crime, it's very possible your comprehensive rates go up, your liability rates go up, but it's possible if you change to the limited medical benefit, your rates could drop drastically, and that could offset it. So there is a way that this does save people money. Again, is this the best thing for everybody? Some yes, some no. So we're going to have to wait and see. That's all we can do. Again, the easiest way to stop all the phone calls is it's not taking effect till next year anyway. You got till July of 2020 before any of this starts. So they got to give the insurance companies time to redo their rates, figure out how they're going to be charging things, make sure it's going to work financially. But then let's get to the point that, to me, is the most important in this. One of the sides of the House and Senate wanted to do away with credit scoring and other certain ways of factoring in how your rates are determined. It's controversial, I understand that. But again, for somebody like me, I have a good credit score. I am going to be negatively impacted by that. For the simple fact of if they're not using credit scores anymore, my discount I'm receiving by having good credit is going to go away. So with having good credit, I get a discount. That will be taken away from me. So that will make my rates go up. Somebody with bad credit right now who's paying a surcharge will have that taken away. So their rates will come down. So you have somebody with good credit going to be penalized, and somebody with bad credit is going to get a discount. Doesn't make any sense. Maybe they shouldn't have done credit scoring years ago, but they did, and it affected a lot of people in a positive way. It affected people in a negative way. So those discounts that I was talking about that you could be seeing if you take on a lower medical benefit could all be erased if you have good credit and they remove that discount. So I'm going to give it this. I'm not going to rate it. I'm not going to say how they've done. I'm going to wait and see. That's all we can do is wait and see what happens. But if I'm going to make a guess, don't expect a huge difference in all of your premiums. Some of you, yes, you'll see a difference. Most of you, I don't think so. Some of you, an increase. It's as simple as that. I liken it to Obamacare. When they came out with the Affordable Care Act, it was great for some people. There's no question about it. It made people be able to get insurance. I get that. That's great. Everybody should have insurance. But my policy went up significantly. So, yes, it is good for some people and it's bad for some people. I didn't ask for Obamacare. I didn't ask to go from an $800 a month premium to an $1,800 a month premium. I didn't ask to go from a $3,000 deductible to an $8,000 deductible. But I'm doing it. I don't really have a choice. And at this point, they're still looking to reform healthcare, so it didn't work. So we'll wait and see how this goes. I'm not optimistic, but I'm not going to be pessimistic on it and say it's not going to work. We'll wait and see, but I do see some flaws, and I definitely see ways that people's premiums could increase from auto insurance reform. I appreciate you watching, and I will be following up with this as more comes out and we learn a little bit more about the law. But tune in. Hopefully I get to do this every week, but it's been very busy around here with the auto reform. But I'm going to try and do some more videos more often. Thanks again for watching.